What's up, guys? It's Nick from Lasso Rides here, reviewing my bike. I got the new Akaso V50X action camera. I guess we'll see how it runs, but I have a bunch of updates for you guys. Now that we're out of the winter, I did a couple new things on her. It looks really good. I haven't had a chance to really clean her up yet. Don't judge. But it's looking mean. All right, definitely something looking mean here. And I got a little surprise for you guys at the end here, but here's what we did last year. Let me just give you a complete breakdown, right? This I got for like 30 bucks. That's just an OEM part. You know, you look up the bezel. This bezel finally came in. It looks so good. That was a friggin' hassle. I learned a lot already. How to things not to do. I got an LED in there, which is super helpful. Got the gaiters on here. Something that I recently did was I just painted this right here. Try not to fall there. My buddy must have scraped it up a little bit, but like I just wanted to see what it looked like. And I can attest, if you take this off, it's not a forbidden takeoff. No oil pours out. You can just take that right off. It's super easy. You're good to go. Next up, kind of, I guess, big one here, these mirrors. It was kind of a bitch to take off, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad I did it. It looks really, really clean. At least to me it does. I think it looks very clean. So, and just, you know, I'm at my university. You guys know I go to school here. So, the power has become underwhelming. If you're curious about the Yamaha Bolt at all, I'm just a little underwhelmed, you know, now that I've been on and off of a bunch of faster bikes, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I heard it adds a ton of horsepower with a slip-on. This is, by the way, this is straight pipe now. That's the baffle's gone. That's the surprise. It's really, really, really loud. This is gonna go. I'm gonna do the Ivan's ECU flash. Those of you who do the Bolt, the research that I found was you can do the ECU flash, a dyno tune, or like the fuel pack. But Ivan has a new thing where it's the ECU, but also adjust the fuel. So I'm just gonna do that, like whatever. I'm going to get some new white wall tires because these are the Shinko 777s, and I really do think they cause at least some of the wobble. The wobble is still there for those of you who actually had like 2,000 views. So like, thanks guys, I appreciate that. I got a lot of great comments and feedback. So long story short, through the entire process of getting rid of the old bearings, I was only able to do half of it. Long story short, right? So there's one on the bottom, sort of in there. There's one on the top. I was only able to do the bottom one. The top one was stuck. So I'm sending it into a shop. They're gonna get it done. That's happening in the next 2 weeks. So I'm very excited about that. And then, yeah, it pretty much takes you up to date. The plans for this summer, I'm going to keep it for this summer. I'm going to try and buy a new bike next year, but I heard it gets a lot faster once you do the things I just mentioned, so that'll be super cool. And you guys do got to hear this though. It is, I don't know if this camera is going to do any sort of justice at all, so bear with me. It's loud. It's wicked loud, boys. I don't know if you guys can really hear that, but it looks great though. Oh yeah, that's sharp. The LED is definitely nice. Give you guys a couple rev skis. Just a little flavor. So really the plans for this summer, I'm getting the sissy bar so my girlfriend can have somewhere to sit. This is, I mean, I kind of ride up on it sometimes, but I can't imagine that be comfortable. So she'll be able to like sit back for a little bit. I'm getting rid of this, and I'm gonna add the LED. I don't really care if you see my license plate. Like, what are you really gonna do? These ugly things are gone. I'm gonna get the little bullets. Plans also include, and I want to hear you guys' feedback on this. A lot of people do like the club style fairing, kind of the small one. I like the way it looks, so I'm contemplating. And then what I'm gonna do out here is these ugly things are also gone. I'm gonna get the black forks, and I'm gonna get, I actually found a really cheaper way to do it. You can just order like LED strips that are blinkers and just put them right there. Instead of spending like $212 from like Dean Speed or whatever the hell it is, like everything's so overpriced. But everything's gonna be so much cleaner on the bike. I'm sending it home because, you know, I'm a couple hours away from home at the moment. But just so you guys know, we're going to be coming back and hopefully have some more footage all summer long because now I have this camera. Please give me your feedback. I really do want to hear what you guys think of this. And any questions you may have about the Bolt. It's honestly, like, it's a sweet bike. And I shit you not, like, it is the most reliable motorcycle. And I've only owned, well, actually I've owned 2 motorcycles, but my family has owned about 6. So, and my buddies have, long story short, out of the winter, I walked into the barn, started it up, and it started up in like one click. It didn't even like have time to turn over. It just started. So didn't even, had 0 trickle charge. I had 0 anything. It just sat in a barn all winter long, and I walked up to it, put the key in, and it starts. Like that's something that cannot be said about a lot of things. The battery is literally from the old person who used to own the bike, so whatever. Thing runs mint. And that's the deal. Make sure you guys leave me some comments and stuff, and join the Bolt forum because I just joined that up. Tell me what you think of the bike. Tell me some mods you like to see. Yeah, that's it. Take her easy.